I think there is going to be probably a bit more interest from business model viewpoint around, the subscription business model. So all the things we talk about and around as a service, but platform as a service, services as a service. When I look at some of the big themes I'm going to dive into in 2022, which already started in 2020, actually, like sustainability, we are going to start looking more closely at the circular economy business model and, its applicability in insurance. So how we become circular, how do we upcycle, repurpose, recycle things, even for things which are linked to insurance. One big conversation I've had with a number of insurers here recently was around just basic car insurance and replacement parts. Can we use 3D printed parts? And could we therefore demonstrate that we can gradually move to a much more sustainable and recycling-based business model? Others we are talking about, I think, which I think are going to become more and more prevalent in 2022, is what I call digital ecosystem. And you've probably seen a number of articles popping up. One of these conversations said, well, Sabine, this is platformification, or is it digital ecosystem? I put everything in digital ecosystem, and then you can have sub-themes around those. So think about Prudential Pulse. I think it's a super app, right? It's a platform, but they have built a digital ecosystem working with startups alongside their value chain to service clients in different markets. And some of the ventures, the startup they are working with, are involved in every Asian market and some only on specific Asian market. So there is customization and personalization as well to provide that unique experience. But then when you start looking at the digital ecosystem we have experienced in the past, I would call Mimicry Digital Partners a digital ecosystem, one of our first, or the accelerator I built for the past 6 years. They are a form of digital ecosystems. What you will find is that balance between having companies working together, bringing new skills to the ecosystem, and then new things as well to use. And then as we serve for customer requirements, what we'll see is people with the strengths, will master their strength, and people will replace weaknesses with new partners in their ecosystem to start servicing the client much faster. What you'll find is the node, what I call the node owners, potentially will have different benefits, right? Either you're like a master of all nodes, the maestro and orchestrator, or you're just a small community provider. And I think what you'll find is seeing ways as to how to make this work better. Wacom, I think, is for me one of the most recent one around digital ecosystems. And then the last one I would probably want to talk about is, this topic we are all talking about without really understanding what it means. But it's around product and services. So I mentioned emerging risk, but we talk a lot about embedded. And I think whether it's embedded finance, embedded insurance, embedded distribution, embedded API, there is these embedded things around how do we serve the client better without the client being flustered and annoyed with us because there is friction in the engagement. So for me, embedded is about removing friction and delivering the customer demand better. Some of those services will be delivered by you and I, and some may be delivered by I'm Sabine VanderLinden, and this is the future of insurance.